Hello, I'm Andy, and here is your weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 15th of January to Saturday, the 21st of January. And this is especially for you coming from Pisces. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are very special. They are the duty of the soul to let you know what's happening. And that's why palm lines change. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. We'll talk more about all these energies later. Sunday, the 15th of January. For you, it's a very lucky morning afternoon. Have meetings with people, discuss your plans. Your levels of creativity are going to be very high, and you'll have the chance to sway people to your way of thinking. So make the plan how to be that special person to somebody special so that you can get your way in the end. That's the whole idea. Think materialistically, no harm. There's one planet from the evening nightfall that wants to disturb all this in the morning afternoon. The planet of argument, the planet of stress. So be careful, do not argue and do not show stress in the morning afternoon, or you will have everything going bad, which will all lead to the chances of you getting what you want to a minimal stage. And be careful morning and afternoon if you are traveling. There can be some danger of accidents. Other than that, you're going to get something very good of a news kind in the morning, afternoon. Evening and nightfall is dreadful because these planets have a duty to make everything you say and do to fail. So, whether driving, accidents, whether speaking, accidents, whether financial dealings, also accidents. So, you have to double check all that you want to do, all that you want to say is going to lead to arguments and disturb your emotional side of life as well. So, what can you do in the evening nightfall? If you have to be out, say less and do less, listen more, and don't get into any kind of an argumentative state. If you're at home, it's even better. You will be able to have more control at home. Whatever it is, evening and nightfall, slow down in speech, slow down in action, because accidents can also mean physical accidents. 16th of January, Monday. This is a fantastic 24-hour lucky day for you. Morning and afternoon, your aura is shining, which means that you are going to get some very good news and very good luck. That's what happens when our aura shines. Human beings cannot see auras. But on this morning and afternoon, it will inspire you to say things and to do things which others are welcome. So choose this morning afternoon to get what yourself, to get for yourself the material side of life. Is it that romance and chase for it? If it is it to talk to somebody on a business level, then go right ahead with that. There's also planets of travel. So you may want to plan travel or think of travel or do business with foreign countries and foreign people all over. It's a wonderful morning afternoon. The bonding with somebody or with other people is fantastic. So make a plan morning and afternoon, even for lunch, that you should be with people who can help you in a materialistic way. Evening and nightfall also excellent. The planets of creativity are everywhere. And they are the planets of good luck to give you a better lifestyle, to plan for it, to get a better job, a better business. Go with people for that bonding. That kind of bonding will make it a very pleasant evening nightfall. And more than that, it produces wonderful results for you as well. 17th of January, Tuesday. This is a gloomy morning afternoon. Hmm, excuse me. It's a gloomy morning afternoon. And this gloominess can bring to very much a depressive state. Either bad news will come where you work or where you do business, or either disappointment, your plans may be cancelled, they may be postponed, nothing happens. So hour by hour, it gets worse and worse and worse. What can you do with the morning afternoon if like this? If you're at work, you need to be with a team. You won't be able to somehow get your responsibilities right. Some past problems may catch up with you where you work, and the blame may come because of that. If you're in business, it's all very slow. Leave it as it is rather than push your plans. Just plan and plan and plan. On this morning, afternoon, don't execute your plans because planets like this will not let the activation become successful. And then later on, you'll have to pay dearly for whatever you pushed in this morning and afternoon of 17th of January, Tuesday. Evening and nightfall becomes much better. Now the planets of inspiration are there. You'll be able to realize all the difficulties morning, afternoon, find solutions for them. Meet people in the evening nightfall who can help you in every which way so that you can progress wonderfully well. You will meet people who are very much to your favor, and you will be with people who can help you openly. So plan materialistically, dress your best, look your best, and contact people, whether on the internet, whether on the phone, whether in person. There's something good waiting to happen. Trouble is one or two of these morning planets which are very slow. They'll come to disturb you. So double check all your plans evening and nightfall. Some cancellations, some postponements may also disappoint you. 18th of January, Wednesday. This is a good planet, but it's a very fiery one in the morning, afternoon. And you have some other planets good as well. All you need to do for this morning and afternoon to be successful on the 18th of January, Wednesday, is to take the soft approach, using words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. Because these fiery planets, they put you on fire very quickly. And your tongue becomes sharp, your actions become sharp, your looks become threatening. So don't want to show anything of that sort. Just show that you are part of a team, flexible and negotiable, and that would get you somewhere. I don't like your evening nightfall. Those gloomy, slow, frustrating, depressing planets are there again. So bad news can come. Double check all your plans. They may be getting cancelled or postponed or whatever. News from your past or people from the past, if they contact you, don't be too long with them. They'll bring bad news, that's all. More responsibilities of here and there. The good news is that one or two of your good planets will come to the evening nightfall, and they will try to help you, try to forge something with some people. 19th of January is Thursday. This is a much better morning and afternoon. You're looking very bright, and your chances of winning recognition are there. At your place of work, people will know that your ideas are very unique. In business, you'll also have the uniqueness about you. Basically, these planets want to put you in the spotlight to be winning recognition of some kind, whether at job, whether at business. So you can have that. But you can also have to worry that some of these ego planets there as well. So don't let that ego overflow into the practical side of your life. Tell yourself there's a limit to wanting things for your favor only. So be part of a team is better, and try to negotiate better and not be at a level where you want to demand things. That's what the ego makes you do that. Evening and nightfall, not so bad, not so good. What happens is that some fiery planets are there, and they will be joined by your ego planets. So you may become very oversensitive in the evening nightfall. Try to dismiss this kind of wanting to be special or to be treated special. Be part of a team and you'll quieten these ego planets. Say less and listen more, and you will avoid any kind of unnecessary fiery argument. So take the soft approach. The whole day and the evening nightfall, you'll do better. 20th of January, Friday. This is an excellent morning, afternoon. The planets of imagination, the planets of romance, or that emotional side of you to make you happy. All the chances are there. So make use of this morning, afternoon as much as you can. Be with people you want to impress, because the planets of imagination will let you impress other people, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home. So you have that chance of improving yourself by swaying people to your plans. So focus on that. If you're chasing for the romance, it's a good morning and afternoon. And making family happy and bonding is also good. Evening and nightfall, you may be oversensitive because the ego planets are there. You could meet people who could help you, but I'm worried that the emotional side together with the ego side may make you just not very responsive in a way. You either cannot make up your mind or you cannot be part of a team. So the whole day, make sure that you make up your mind. Don't be moody, don't be changeable, and don't let that ego disrupt your evening nightfall. You can do that by shoving aside all this I want to be known and I want to be recognized kind of feeling. 21st of January, Saturday. This is not a good morning, afternoon. You're feeling very bossy, very pushy. You want it your way. So it shows you as a dominating person, a demanding person. You don't want to do that because it's negative planets. If you do that, you see that there will be a counter attack on you. So at your place of work, if you are working on this Saturday or doing business on this Saturday or whoever you are with on this Saturday, why don't you be negotiable as much as you can? Be flexible as much as you can. And try not to go into plans which are too big. Keep them at a level you can. Don't talk about your big plans because others will not just believe it, maybe. I like your evening and nightfall, though. The planets of romance, marriage, the planets of togetherness, family, the planets of imagination are all there. So you can have a much, much better time. There's only one problem. There's one planet from the morning afternoon that makes you argumentative as well in the morning afternoon. Will want to visit you to the evening nightfall. Quieten that one planet down by keeping a check on your tongue, not to suddenly go into an argumentative mode. That will spoil your evening nightfall. Other than that, you're going to have some fun. Now, this 90-minute session, if I may have 2 minutes of your time, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and very much importantly, looking at your palms. Your palms are really magic. Who changes all these signs and the appearance of this and appearance of that? The molds come and go, whatnot. Is a soul who's marking all this. And I believe is the aura and the third eye involved as well, to be able to let the soul see into the future for you. And I'll show you how, based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms, your next 9 years. I will show that age by age, calendar year by calendar year. We'll go through that quickly to show you the platform that waits for you in every area of your life. And your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. And if you need that kind of inspiration, I'll show you the way to connect to the soul, the third eye, and the aura. We get it all automatically anyway, but only in our late 50s and 60s and 70s. Most people enjoy that. That's why they're showing success. Oh, it's your knowledge. Oh, it's your wisdom. No, it's just that it was kept late. So even if you're a teenager comes to see me, I will be able to show that teenager how to accumulate these energies to make that teenager a very special person very, very earlier, much earlier. So there's so much to teach you. And it's all going to cost you only USD $50. So send me this email and let's get this project between you and me off the ground. And also, if you like to play lotteries, there's a system to everything in life. And there's a system how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, which includes the energy of the soul, the third eye, and the aura. You need this special luck to win special things like lotteries. So I look forward to hearing from you one day. In the meantime, have a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.